Is this project connected to Ripple? Guys, we're gonna find it out in this video. I was scrolling on Twitter and several friends of mine were sending me this project. They said, hey, I found something. Is this project connected to VELO? So I did some more research and I saw a guy that did quite well his research. So shout out to Crypto Canvas for doing this kind of research. And as you can see in this image of his video, he did his research, guys. So let's dive deeper into VELO, because you may be curious, are they really connected to Ripple and how does it work? Is their main guy connected or just a family member? We will dive deeper into this. So if you're curious, you need to watch this video. So let's start first with the main question. Are we gonna expect an altcoin season in 2024? Guys, an altcoin season is a specific moment when you see that the altcoins are exploding. Bitcoin may be going sideways or also going up, but everybody around you is talking about crypto at this moment. Coins are doing 5, 10 or 20x, and this is the real altcoin season. In 2020, 2021, we saw an altcoin season in the beginning of 2021. It is the moment that the Bitcoin dominance is going down. That is the moment that we see an altcoin season. And to get an altcoin season similar as 2021, we need to reach this area of 62 to 73%, because then we have room for going down. The Bitcoin dominance is a chart that gives you an overview of how much the percentage is of Bitcoin's market cap compared to the whole crypto market. So as an example, you can see that 56% is now the total Bitcoin dominance. And this means that 56% of the total market is Bitcoin's market cap. So this is about the altcoin season. I think personally we can expect an altcoin season very soon. You can see the Bitcoin dominance is climbing up. Altcoins are not, they're performing well, but not that well as 2021. But soon as the Bitcoin dominance is going down, we can see an altcoin season. But before that, we need to climb a little bit higher. So let's get back to VELO, because I want to tell you first a little bit about VELO. After that, I will dive deeper into the overview of Ripple and the chairmen and the founders and the team members. So let's start with the website and tell you what is VELO exactly. But before I tell you more about that, we have almost 5,000 subscribers. Can we push the Crypto June channel to 5,000? I need your help, guys. So if you are liking the content, like and subscribe, and let's get back to VELO. So VELO supercharge money with VELO City, connecting businesses, individuals with global pool of funds to supercharge the VELO City money themselves. So VELO want to build a financial ecosystem focused on Web3. And what we can see is trustless with smart contracts. So they want to offer smart contracts, but everything is automatically without a middleman. We create trustless financial infrastructures that support crypto payments and smart contracts. Formless, so with fractional transactions. They want to offer Web3 ecosystem, provide landscape where all assets are formless and can be transacted against the real world value. You won't need to own a wall of something to transact or trade. Everything can be fractionized, your investment to suit your needs. Borderless, because it's worldwide, of course, and limitless with Web3 power infrastructure. So earn rewards on Web3. So the VELO coin is, the ticker is VELO. The circulation supply is 7,390,000 and it's launched on September 2020. Let's have a look at the chart of VELO. And as you can see, they launched in 2020. We saw that they did quite well, but compared to the price right now, it is at complete bottom. But how about the market cap? And as you can see, in 2020, the market cap was way lower. Why? Because the amount of VELO tokens in circulation was at that moment way less. So more and more people from the private sale probably are getting the tokens. So more tokens will get in circulation. And currently the market cap is at the all-time high. So this is perfect. And this is what we want to see. And if we do this, we can see that VELO is growing by a lot. When you bought here, you already have a 10x. So the price of VELO is doing well, and also the volume. Here was only 1 million volume, and here we can see a 48 million volume. So guys, I think everybody is curious about how is VELO connected to Ripple. And for that, I want to get to this video. I want to show you this video, and he explains you specific parts, and I also will explain you a little bit more information about that.
And that, as many of you know, in 2012, he co-founded Ripple and XRP, and then 2 years after that, he split off and co-founded Stellar.
So this guy, Jeb McCaleb, was a team member of Ripple, and in 2014, he left Ripple and he built Stellar. And currently, he is the advisor of VELO
XLM, which is a
And in case you don't know Stellar, Stellar is a project that also was alive in 2021 and 2017 run. So as you can see, it was quite calm at this moment, but in 2017 it saw its first run, and it saw a huge volume, like 400-500 million, and it reached also a market cap of 12 billion. And in 2021 they reached a market cap of 16 billion. So Stellar is also quite big, and this guy Jeb McCaleb built Stellar and is now an advisor of VELO, and VELO had only a market cap of 158 million. So if we take a calculator and we do even a 10 billion and we divided it by 150 million, we can see it's still at 66x. So I'm so super hyped about this project. So
profit, and this is where things.
What can we see else about the team members? Because it gets way more interesting. There are way more people involved with huge powers in Web 2, but also Web 3.
Things begin to get interesting. 3 years into that, they made a subsidiary of Stellar and called it Lightyear, which is a for-profit Stellar. This isn't so. That is with another company called Chain, and this is.
So this guy also built Lightyear in 2017, and after that they merged with Chain and Lightyear, and Adam Ludwin founded 2014. He founded Chain, and he was connected with Visa, Nasdaq, Capital One, and a lot of other big companies. And now it gets interesting. Chain and Lightyear was partnering up with Zella, and Zella was created by Mike Kennedy. And as you can see, Mike Kennedy on his LinkedIn, we can see he was actively working on Stellar as an advisory board member. So they are connected. And if we get back, so this guy was connected with this guy which worked for Ripple and also Stellar. So even if VELO is not part of Ripple, they have a lot of powerful people around them with a lot of experience, and a lot of experience from way back for several years. But there is more, guys. There is more. Zella is also one of the leading peer-to-peer payment platforms in the USA. 80% of the Americans have Zella. And now, keep in mind Visa. Keep in mind Visa. It's important for later on. And as you can read now inside this image, CP Group is backing VELO and merged with Interstellar. So they are, the CEO from Interstellar is moved to VELO, and now we're gonna talk about CP Group because this group is quite interesting. CP Group is backing VELO, and the CP Group registration number in China is 0001, and they were the first multinational registration. So as you can see here, they became the first multinational registered in Shenzhen and received a business registration number of 0001 for feed productions and distribution businesses. So they are the largest investor in the mainland of China today, and also they own the largest producer of feed and shrimps. They are also the global top 3 producer of poultry, pork, and other agricultural products. So 80 billion in revenue is made by them each year. 80 billion, guys. I'm not sure if you know how much that is, but it is a lot. And they also have 450,000 employees in 21 countries. But let's get back to CP Group. Here you can see the CP Group team member, but also, do you recognize this guy, Mike Kennedy?
Credibility in financial service. Most people don't know that CP Group is one of the largest shareholder Ping An, which is also the largest insurance and also the major player in financial service in China.
And now it gets interesting. How is CP Group involved into VELO? We can see, and explained by CryptoCanva, was that CP Group, a family member of them, is Chachaval Jerafon. And he bought Forbes. He bought Forbes, guys. Yes, so he's really wealthy. And he is now the founder and chairman of VELO. And he is also the founder of Lightnet, which works very closely with Visa. So they have all the people connected to be the payment provider in China if everything fits through their plan. Because he's the founder of Lightnet and connected and working together with Visa, and he is also the founder of VELO, they can provide Visa services into VELO or connect them to collaborate into that. So there is something very big ongoing with VELO, and I think we are very early. With only a market cap of 150 million, they are doing quite well. And they are already here for more than 4 years. And this means that these guys have built the product. They have everything ready in place right now to launch the product. And as you can see, more and more people are into VELO right now because the market is heating up, but also the volume of VELO is heating up. So I expect something big from VELO. And guys, if you're still here watching the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I see you in the next video. Bye bye.